let's start with the sodium. This is Bemidji State Park in Bemidji, Minnesota. So Lake Bemidji, and it's the headwaters of the Mississippi. And here are our standards. Let's start with the pH electrode. Taking this one, starting with 4 pH for calibration. Turn it on, which is like that. This on-off button. Add some of this 4 pH. 4 pH buffer. And we have to press this cal button here. Then take it out, rinse it a bit with distilled water is in here. Take 7, pH 7. And then we hit press cal again for calibrating at pH 7. So that's calibrated at 7. Now we need to go with some distilled water. Rinse it once, a little bit more in there. Now we're going to calibrate it at pH 10. Okay, the color, this is blue for pH 10, 7 for yellow, red for orange. So So 10. So this is done. Just keep some water in there for the moment. Now we'll wash this a bit. This is the conductivity meter, but it's the TDS meter, total dissolved solids. I set it up as total dissolved solids, so it's reading 1.8 parts per million for distilled water. Not so good, but that's what it is. So nothing much can be done. Now we are taking the sodium. So let's decrease. Sodium. $150 ppm sodium. Turn it on. It's 150 on the money for using 150. So anyway, we calibrate it at 150. Press cal again. Okay, so that is good for 150. Now we are going from a lower concentration to a higher concentration. And that's reading exactly 2000. No. Now it's reading. Maybe I should rinse it once and give it the. It's reading 2100. So I hit cal again. Cal twice. 2000, that looks good. Some distilled water in there. And rinse it once. Rinse it a second time. Gone down to 3. Rinse it once more. Unreadable. That's what we want. So now we are done with this standard. Let's put it away and do the potassium. Do the potassium. 150 ppm in the potassium. It's reading 170, 160. But I hit the cal button and hit the cal button a second time. I click measure button to change it from one standard to another. But now I'm going with 150. Now going from a lower ppm, 2000 ppm. Earlier it was 150 ppm. 1800. Now it's 2000. Okay, that's good. Into the calcium. So we are done with sodium, now we are going to calcium. So the calcium is here now. Turn it on. One more drop. 150 ppm is reading 130 ppm, so we'll have to calibrate it. Click the calibration button one more time. 150 ppm. Now we are going from the lower concentration, 150 ppm lower concentration, to the higher concentration, which is 2000 ppm calcium ions. and the last rinse. Let's see what happens. Now this is a nitrate. First let's put the sodium away. So 150 ppm nitrate, and this is the nitrate analyzer. So I put it in there, turn it on, let's see what it reads. Too much. So we click nitrate as nitrate. Sometimes there is nitrate and nitrogen. They are different. Then we click. Rinse it once with the 2000 ppm nitrate. These are a bit expensive, so I kind of now we click can once and can again. Okay, it's set to. So now everything's calibrated except for the fact that we need to rinse this. Three times. Okay, so all are reading U except for this one needs to read U. Also, so all the ions are reading U, U, U and U. So now let me go get the, first put this nitrate away. So this is calibrated. Let's go get the samples now. Open all these. Go get these. read first. So this is having a sample, yeah. So nitrate is 6, that's not bad. 38 for calcium, no potassium, 10 for sodium, 198 for total dissolved solids, 198 ppm. Even though its conductivity here, it's actually the total dissolved solid setting. We can actually do the conductivity. We'll change it. And now its conductivity 396. So it's actually conductivity divided by 2 is total dissolved solids, and the pH is 7.85.